Hey everybody. Um, I hope everybody's doing well. I'd like to start off by saying thank you for the YouTube subscribers who subscribes to my channel. I really appreciate that. It gives me a lot of motivation, believe it or not, to know that people are watching this, and some people may be influenced by my videos, and it gives me a lot of encouragement to know that there's people out there that are actually looking at my videos and commenting and writing me messages. So thank you so much for that, and just keep them coming. All right, so this week I actually gained 0.4 pounds, but I know exactly why I gained 0.4 pounds. Thursday I screwed up at Applebee's. It was a massacre. Seriously, I had that appetizer, the sampler appetizer, and I really I tore it up. And then Friday we went to Red Lobster's, and I did well, but I went for the bread basket. The one thing that everybody tells you not to do, I did it. So I could understand why that came. And then Saturday I cooked a big get together, and I didn't overdo it, but they had cake, and it was this amazing cake that I never had before. Well, maybe I overdid it a little bit, but the whole thing, my whole thing is, I'm not telling you. Well, actually, let me get to my next point. For 2010, Happy New Year, everybody! And last Thursday, I turned 23. 23 years old. So, yeah, I'm getting old. So, I gotta do something about this. Wait before I get really old, and then it's gonna be, super difficult to try to get it off. So, anyway, I turned 23 last week, and I decided that for the new year, my birthday's on New Year's, by the way, so everybody's partying for me, except me. I was sitting at home, sleeping. I find it more better that way. Seriously, though, what did I want to say? Oh, I planned out a few things, for my new year, things that I wanna, my goals, and the top of the list is definitely to be able to control my stress. I find that when especially it comes to school related stress, that I overeat. I could deal with so many other things. If I had any kind of, relationship problems or things like that, I don't really go to food as much as it is when it comes to school. That is definitely my weak point. So I would love to control that a little bit more. So definitely control my stress when it comes to school. I'd love to start tracking more. I really want to make it just a thing, as you know what I mean. I don't that's the problem with last week. That's what I was saying. Thing is, last week I got cocky. You don't get cocky when you're trying to lose weight, especially when you're still overweight, because there's no room for that. So I got cocky. I didn't track. So the thing is, the problem wasn't what I ate. I could have had me some butter buns or whatever it was from Red Lobster. I could have had me some whatever it was, you know what I mean? But I didn't track what I was eating. So how did I know how much I was eating? I don't know. So that was the problem. That's definitely the problem. Track what you eat. Don't get cocky. Don't. Because, what did I eat the other day? I ate a Snickers bar. I had a Snickers bar. And thank God at that point I decided to, get myself together and really start tracking. And that Snicker bar alone, the Snicker bar alone, was 8 points. Are you serious? Come on, how many? That was just a snack. What I normally eat now, well, before, it was my breakfast, which is whatever, how many calories that is, whatever. I had so many other things. If it was just a Snicker bar a day, you're good to go. But who the hell has a Snicker bar for one Snicker bar for the entire day? I mean, you'd be lying to me if you tell me you do. So definitely start tracking a lot more. And I just want to not be I want to not beat up myself all the time. I want to just be more sympathetic with myself. I mean, strict, but more sympathetic. So wait, sorry, I have something popping up on my computer screen. Okay, got it off. So that's really, those are my big goals when it comes to weight loss. My brother's wedding is in April, and I really want to lose a little weight. So I have a Facebook family. They're really supportive, and they're good people. They're friends, but I call my family because they're so supportive, and they're just always there. And I invited them to a competition because when there's a competition, you can bring it on. And I would have been a good candidate for The Biggest Loser, except I probably would have cried a lot. Probably kicked off the show. Anyway, so yeah, so I invited some to a competition for the most weight loss by April. I don't know the dynamics of it yet. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know anything. I felt crazy, so I posted up on my wall, and me and my friends are gonna do this. I have a friend called Frank. He loses weight by breathing. Yeah, Frank, you lose weight when you breathe. It's ridiculous. Guys lose weight so much faster, and it's so frustrating for me. Like, seriously? We eat like a pretzel, and we're like 700 pounds overweight. Ridiculous. So, bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah. Oh, and sorry if I'm talking funny. I had two teeth pulled out yesterday, and I'm in a lot of pain, and I've been taking like morphine. So, if I look drowsy and dead, sorry. So that's it, guys. I gained 0.4. This week it's on. This week it's on. I'm tracking. I'm gonna get it together. It's on. No excuses. Keep yourself updated, because next week I'm gonna come here with this big smile on my face, and I'll be like, hey, I lost whatever it is. I don't want to get too cocky, because next week if I gain, I'm gonna look like a, So that's it. That is it, my friends. Thanks again for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any advice that can help me, especially when it comes to stress and things like that, or just general advice, please send me a message or comment. I check all my comments. I check all my messages all the time. This has been a very big part of my life right now, so I would really appreciate your help, and I am willing to do it for anybody else if you need it.